you for calling support. How can I help you?
Yes, something blocked me out or caused me not to be able to get into my Apple email.
You are not able to get into your Apple email.
Right, iEmail or whatever it's called. iMail.
Sir, it's Apple ID.
Oh, that's it. Okay. I'm new to Apple. I
You can
just
tell
I
me.
just I just switched from Microsoft. I got so sick of having to constantly update stuff with Microsoft. Update, 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 update. And it finally just crashed my computer completely. So I don't know. The learning curve on Apple is difficult for a Windows user, so I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Sir, I need your Apple ID.
Uh, I don't know what that is. I can't even get in.
So you forget your Apple ID.
Yes, I need you all to reset it.
And which device you are using?
It's a MacBook Air.
MacBook Air. Okay. So sir, go to System Preferences.
Sister who?
System Preferences.
System preferences. Where is that? I'm new to Apple. You got to remember, I'm new to Apple. I'm not really comfortable with it yet, so you have to tell me how to get there.
Okay, sir. At the top left, you can see a Apple logo.
Yeah.
Click on that.
Okay.
There is a option System Preferences. You can see
Is it like settings? It's got camera,
System
location,
Preferences.
camera. It's got like
I'm saying.
app permissions, location, camera, microphone. Is that what you want me to get onto?
No, sir. Go first. Remove everything.
Okay. How do you remove it? I mean, in Windows, all you have to do is click an X. There are 3 freaking buttons now on Apple. Which one do I press to remove it all?
Red one, sir. Red one.
Okay. Now the whole damn thing's shutting down.
Okay.
The whole computer shut down. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this transition
Hello.
to Apple. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this
Sir, your
transition.
voice is breaking.
This thing shut down. Why did it shut my computer down? You know, I thought
I don't
Microsoft
know,
was
sir.
bad. I thought Microsoft was bad, but this Apple is driving me nutty.
Sir, you are not able to say that because you are not trying the right option.
Well, I have to turn it back on. Now it's going to take forever to start up. Well, not really. It's going to go pretty quick. Spinning.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Sir, your voice is breaking
Can you hear me better?
a lot.
Can you hear me better now?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's back up.
Now you can tell me. Okay.
So I click on settings, and it's got all this crap: privacy, Windows, general, speech, diagnostics, microphone.
Wait, sir. Wait, sir. Sir, again click on that Apple logo.
I clicked on it, and it says location, camera, microphone.
Sir, you have to click on the logo, Apple logo. There is no option like this.
Well, that's what I clicked on. Little Apple.
There is the option system.
Listen, can you please
Yes,
just
you have to.
help me log into this thing? I don't need to learn all this crap. I just need to get into my iMail, whatever the hell it's called.
Sir, because for this I need that Apple ID so that I can check and I will guide you in this also. For
Well,
this I need your Apple ID. I'm
okay.
not
What do I do?
teaching anything
How do I get
as
it?
I'm told that you.
How do I
Sir, click on that Apple logo first.
Apple logo?
Yes. You can see now there are so many options about this Mac, system
What is it
preferences,
called?
App
System
Store.
preferences. Okay, hold on. System preferences.
Yeah.
Is that the iCloud?
Yes, sir. You can see your ID, your name. You can see your name.
Okay, I see general, desktop, screensaver, dock, mission control. Mission control?
Okay.
What is that about?
Okay, wait, sir.
Is it like a SpaceX
Wait,
rocket?
sir. No, sir. Listen to me first. You can see at the top. See.
At the top,
You
what?
can see two arrows.
Yeah,
At the top, you can see two arrows, a left and a right.
yeah.
You can see.
Uh-huh.
With them, there are like a dotted button.
Right.
Click on that.
Okay.
Now you can see a Apple ID.
Well, there's nothing there.
Sorry.
There's nothing there.
You clicked
I mean,
on that
what does it look?
option,
What does an Apple
dotted
ID
option.
look like? What does it look like? Is it just numbers? I don't
No,
remember
sir.
setting.
Like your email address.
I don't remember setting anything up
Apple
like
ID.
that. Is it my email address?
Yes.
That's all it is?
Yes, sir. That's your email address which you use in your Apple device.
Well, I know that, and I just need you to connect it to the iTunes cloud.
Sir, so can you give me your Apple ID, your email address?
Well, what do you need that for? Just get me connected to the cloud.
I need to check that this is your Apple account or not.
Well, of course it's mine. Whose else would it be?
But sir, I need that.
Well, how do you? What if I made What if I made it up? How would you even know if it's mine? Couldn't I just make up an Apple ID?
Sir, I have to check on my server that this is your Apple ID or not.
Your server has my Apple ID on it. Did you
Yes.
all? Did you all hack into my Apple?
Why we hack?
It sounds like
We
you.
are from Apple. Why we hack?
It sounds like you hacked into my Apple to get my ID.
Sir, why we hack your account? We are from Apple.
I don't know, but why would you have my ID in your server? That doesn't make any sense.
Sir, you make your Apple ID from our server. Okay? You make your Apple ID from our Apple server.
What is
So
that?
we have your IDs. We have to
So
check
you did
that
take
these
it. So
IDs
you
are.
did take my Apple ID, is what you're saying. I think it's a
First,
huge.
sir, you have to confirm. You have to confirm me that this is your Apple ID,
But
so I can check on my server.
But you said you have it, so why do you need me to tell you what it is? You've already hacked into my Apple.
Sir,
to
we
get my-
have in our server.
You
We
have-
have in our server, not in front of me. You confirm me, then I check on my server that this is your Apple ID or not.
Well, whose would it be if it's not mine?
So you are able to give me your Apple ID or not?
Well, I don't know if this is legitimate or not. It seems like you're trying to get into my Apple ID.
So, sir, hang up the call. You can.
But
If
I
you
need
don't
to
have
speak.
the trust, you can.
If this is, I need to speak to management because this doesn't sound like how I'm supposed to be treated as an Apple customer.
Sir, you are not giving me your details. So how can I help you in this case?
Okay, what is your name
First
so
you
I
have
can
to-
report this? Tell me your information so I
For-
can see if you're legitimate.
For what you have to.
What's your name?
So for what you have to report.
What is your
Why you have to report?
What is your information so I can see if you're legitimate? You're asking me if I'm legitimate,
I'm not.
and I want to know if you are because I'm
Yes.
the customer.
Hmm.
So what is it? What's your name?
My name is Kevin.
Gavin?
Kevin. K as in kilo. K as in kilo. Kevin.
Oh, Kevin. Kevin. Okay, Kevin what?
Louis.
Kevin Lewis? All right,
Yeah.
put your boss on with me. I'm going to see if he recognizes that you're a true Apple employee.
Sir, I will give you my extension and employment ID. You can check on Google or anything else, or
All right.
you can go to Apple Store.
Okay,
But I am not able to transfer this call.
Tell me your Apple ID so I can check on Google.
Sir, my Apple ID is 410, not Apple ID. It's extension.
Apple extension 410?
Yeah, 410.
And I can Google that?
You can do anything on a Google, or
It's-
you can go to a app store. Google will
Okay.
not give you any information regarding
You just told me I could Google it.
Apple. Sir, I am not tell you that you can Google it. I am saying that you can go to any store, Apple store.
And they know you?
They will give you my, yeah,
And your name is Kevin Johnson?
because they have Louis.
Kevin Lewis. Kevin Lewis, and if I went into an Apple store and I said I spoke to Kevin Lewis, they would know you.
Sir, they will check on their server about me. Then they will guide you and
Well, why can't I
tell
just
you about
talk
everything.
to your management so I can verify all this?
Sir, why you want to verify?
Why do I want to verify? Because I think that you're the ones that locked me out of my Apple ID.
How can I left you from your Apple ID?
Because I
I
think
have
when
the
you,
access, or
I don't know. It sounds like you said you had all of my information in your server, and that's a little suspicious.
sir, I'm not saying that your information is on my server. It's in Apple server.
Well, I know it's not in
You are
yours.
calling into
I
Apple
know it's not
company. You are
yours,
calling into a
but why would it be on the server to begin with? I mean, it's
Sir,
my
how will you
device.
make
Why
your
would it be on your
okay?
server?
Listen. Okay, listen to me. How you make your like email address?
Yeah. How do
How
I?
you make your email address?
What do you mean? How do I make it?
Yes, you can tell me how you make your email address.
Like, how do I come up with an
You
email
can make
address?
on a server. Yeah. How you make your email address? I'm saying that how you make your email address.
What do you? I don't understand what you're getting at. How do I come up with the name for my email?
I'm saying, sir, how do you make your email address or your any of your ID to get emails, or you can make an ID on Gmail like this
Well, you just come up.
because you have a server.
You just put anything you want in there, but it's on not. It's on my device, and no one's
Sir,
trying to
you
get into
make
it.
your okay. Okay, listen to me. Okay, listen to me. Sir, everyone make their email address or like Apple ID on the server, company server. Like this, you are making your address on the server,
But my
not your
information,
own
my
server.
information is on my phone and in my computer and not on. It shouldn't be on a server. That's not right. I think someone tried to.
How
They
do you,
stole my stuff. That's why I can't get into it.
okay, okay, listen to me. Okay, sir, you are telling that the Apple is doing that things
I,
with your email address.
I'm
You are
I'm a
telling
little
that.
suspicious of it because why would it be on their server or your server when it's supposed to be on mine? I mean, it doesn't make sense. I don't have my neighbor does not have my checkbook in their house. They don't have my credit cards in their wallet. So how does that make
Okay,
sense?
you don't. Acha, okay, listen to me. Like Apple, why do you buy like Apple devices?
Why do I buy Apple devices?
Yes, where do you buy your Apple devices from?
Where?
An Apple company or Apple store?
Yeah,
You buy the devices.
right.
So in that way, you will make the Apple ID from the Apple company
Yes, but I don't think you
in
understand.
Apple server.
I don't think you understand. I didn't
And,
buy an Apple server. I bought a computer. There's
and
a
listen
big
to me,
difference. There's
sir.
a big difference.
You are not able to buy.
There's
You
a
are not able
big
to buy an
difference.
Apple server. Sir, listen to me. You are not able to buy Apple server. Apple server is the biggest server in the world. Everyone
Let me
have the
ask you a
like
question.
Apple ID.
It doesn't.
All the customer have the ID in the Apple server.
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying that
when I had
you are not able
Microsoft,
to buy Apple server.
when I had
Yeah.
Microsoft, I didn't have a Microsoft server. I had my Microsoft computer. So why would
Not
I?
able to buy a server. Listen to me. You are not able to buy any server.
But you said all my
You have the
information is on
ID.
the server, and it's not supposed to be.
Okay, listen to me, sir. Okay, listen. You go to a bank, like you go to a bank, you have a information of your bank. You go to a bank, you give them the information of your account, then they will give you the money like this.
Yeah,
As
but it's not in a.
similar,
It's
we
not.
have the information. You give us the information, we will give you back regarding helps.
That doesn't make any sense because this is not a bank. This is not money. This is just my personal
Okay, sir. You
emails
can
and
hang up. You can. and you can go to Apple Store.
Well, I want to talk to you all because the Apple Store is closed where I live, and I
We are
need.
not able to help you in this case, sir. You can go to a store.
Can you
We are
connect
not
me?
able to
Can
help
you
you
connect
because
me
you
to?
are not able to understand me. Because you are not able to understand me, we can able to help you, sir.
Well, why can't your manager help me? Because this doesn't. I just
Sir,
want to
there is
verify
no
that this
manager on
is.
my floor right now.
I want. You don't have
Sir,
a
there is
manager on the
no
floor.
manager.
Is he the one?
There is no
Is he the one
manager
that's
on this
getting into
floor.
my Apple ID, and that's why he can't get on the phone?
Uh, Sir, there is no manager. You can go to a store.
Then who runs the business there? If there's no manager.
I am the senior technician over there, sir.
You're the senior technician, so you're the top of the chain of command over there
Yeah, on my floor.
on your floor. Well, what about the other floor? I mean, what floor are you
I'm
on?
not able to. I'm not able to connect to another floor.
How many floors are there so I can call back on that floor?
I'm not able to give any of this information to you.
So you want me to give you all my information, but you can't tell me any of your information because they're probably
Yes, I'm
right
not
now
able.
in the server deleting all
First,
of my
you have to
stuff.
give me your information. First, you have to give me your information. Then I will give you mine.
Well, what information do you want from me? You already have it on your server,
Uh,
probably right in front of you on your computer. You're just trying to play games with me.
Sir, we have million of information on my server. So how can I tell my server that this is your information? First, you have to give me your information. Then I can check on my server that this is right or wrong. That you are giving me right or wrong information.
So if I gave you my Apple email, then you'd be able to do what with it? Try to get into my email account and send an
I'm not.
email to a
I'm not.
boss of mine that says
I.
that I think they're
I.
a fat slob or something.
I don't want your password, sir. I only want your email.
But what is that going to
I
do for
don't want
you?
any of
I
your
just need you to
passwords.
reset it. You don't need to get into my information just to reset it. I bought this computer 3 weeks
How
ago
can? How
at the
can?
Apple Store.
How can? Okay, listen to me. How can I reset without any information?
But it seems to
Without
me
any
that
information, how can
you
I
you might be
reset?
acting independent of them because you won't put me on a manager, and you said your name is Kevin Johnson, and I googled it, and there's no such employee named Kevin Johnson.
Why I transfer this call, sir? You call on my number, so I will help you,
But you said you
not
didn't want
my
to help me.
manager.
You said you
And
didn't want to help me because
I'm
I
able
wouldn't give you
to
my password.
inform you everything. I'm not want. I didn't want your password. I only want your email, Apple ID,
Well, isn't it the same thing
not
as a
your password.
password? Isn't it the same thing?
Sir, I don't want your password.
Then how are you going to get my information to give me my password if I don't even know it?
Sorry, sir. In this case, we are not able to help you. You can go to a store
But
because you are not able to understand
what
me.
is the store going to do
Because you
for
are
me?
not able to.
What is the store going to
I
do?
don't know.
Do you do
I
you
don't
do
know.
you know how Apple systems work? Because I need someone that knows about Apple systems and how to help me, a new customer, a new Apple user, to get it up and running so I
No,
don't have these problems. And all I'm being asked about
no,
is how to get into the server
sir.
or how
We
to
are
get
not
in my
able to help
information
you.
onto their
Yeah.
server.
The main reason is that, sir, you are not able to use any Apple device or a Microsoft device.
What does
Main
Microsoft have to do
reason
with
is
it?
that you are not able. You are not able to understand anything, so you are not able to, like, we can't able to help you in this case.
What do you mean I don't understand anything? That's some kind of a veiled insult?
I don't know, sir.
Well, I mean, you're saying I'm dumb?
I'm not saying that.
But what are you saying then? Because it seems to me that Apple should be able to get my system running and I should be able to get my information without having to go through all this. And if Kevin Johnson, who you say you are, works there, then it should come up under the Apple thing on the Google. Like if you get locked out of your Google account, they call you and they tell you your information. You don't have to give information to get information. What about that guy next to you? He seems to be helping the customer. Can I talk to him?
No, sir. He is on call.
He's on what?
Call.
Well, just switch the calls or something. Because he seems to be helping them and not trying to get their information. So what information of mine do you have? Hello, are you there? What information do you have that I should be worried about that they have of mine? Do I need to call Apple and tell them that Kevin Johnson is ignoring me now?
Yes, you can tell.
So
You
what?
can tell anywhere. You can tell in place your
What?
Apple Store or anywhere.
What's your employee number so I can tell that too?
I'm not giving you.
You have to, because you're an employee.
I'm not telling you.
What kind of information can you tell
I'm.
me though so I can report you? How tall are you? Maybe
You
that'll
can.
help.
You can give your information. I will report for you.
Tell me how tall you are and what you look like so I can call and tell them who I talk to. Maybe they can find out who you are just by looking at you.
How tall I am.
Yes.
This is the identity of a person. How
Right.
tall he is.
You won't give me your name. You won't give me
How
your.
tall you are. How tall you are.
Well, you're trying to get more information from me. Looks like you're trying to do something fishy with my information. You work for the company.
Yes,
You
I'm
have
doing.
to give up
I'm doing.
information.
I'm doing.
Customers don't have
I'm
to give
doing.
up
I'm
information.
doing. I'm doing. I'm doing. You can give your information.
You
I
tell
can
me how
report for
tall
you.
you are, and I'll tell you how tall I am.
Sorry.
You start. Tell me how tall
Pardon
you
me.
are, and I'll tell you how tall I am.
I, I'm 6 feet tall.
6 feet tall?
Yes.
What is that in meters?
182.
182 meters? That's not right. So you're lying to me again. There's no way.
Okay, I'm lying. You
So
can do whatever you want to do.
why can't you
So
tell
hang up
me?
the call.
Why can't you tell me your customer support code that this call is recorded for this code? So when they verify that you are doing your job, the code can match up with what they tell you. See, other people in the background are talking, helping the customers, and you're not helping me.
Because you are not able to understand me, that's why I'm not helping you. They are listening to their executive.
I don't understand what giving you my Apple ID is going to do, because my information should not be in your
Okay.
server.
Okay. So no, don't give me your information.
So how am I supposed to get into my iTunes account and my iMail and my iPad and my iPhone? And
It's your blame. It's your problem, sir. You can take your devices to a Apple Store.
well, where's the nearest one near me? You have that information, or can you give that out, or is that top secret too?